G'day guys and welcome to APVanilla. Now this is season 2 of AP Java on the AdultsCraft Network, and I'm going to go over what I've been working on. So I've ventured and I found a spot, and this is my beautiful build site. Okay, so this is it here. It's actually quite a nice looking area. Beautiful flowers, trees. We've got good sized hills. We've got the swamp over the back, and we have just a little array of stuff here, which I collected on my first day. So this area is going to be the main build site. But at the moment, I've been working on a farming area. So I'm going to not build a base here, but more of a themed sort of area. Okay, so if we pop over here, and of course I have a lighter already. And that's because we haven't beat the Ender Dragon yet, but that's because I went to the end and I blocked all the way to the outer islands, and that was quite fun. But I almost got knocked off by the dragon, so it could have been an early death. But over here, this is the farming area. And one of the first things I did was in this area was the this building that we are currently on with the village. As you can see, it is actually an original building that has the, I think it had one smithing table in it, or a might have been a water cauldron. But I've extended it and made it big. So there's the original part of the building, and I've added this all onto it, and this is where my villagers spend most of their days and sleep. Okay, and as you can see, we've got a bit of a rail line here which heads down. And there's nothing else really up here. Keep them in there. They look sort of creepy and funny at the same time with this resource pack I've got on. They just look real gimpy. Okay, so we've got this hole here, and this leads down into the laboratory, but we've also got another way to get in. Actually, we'll go down here. Okay, so this is the lab, and I'm eventually going to actually take all these stones out and probably put quartz in, and probably do that just to the line here. So this half will be quartz. That looks a bit like a laboratory. We've got my little friend here. He's actually got a name. I don't know if you can see it there. There you go, no nuts. I decided to name him that. And I've got a dark room down there. That's how I got the zombie, so I didn't need to ask people to not sleep. Okay, and of course we all know what this is. This just basically brings the villagers down. They get put in that corner. I flick the switch, then I go and press the button around here, and they get sent over, turned into a zombie villager. I press this button and this sends them back into the corner, and we throw the potion of weakness and give them a golden apple, cure them up, and wait till they're cured, and then we do that again, and then I come back, click this, and then send them back up top. So I do that and get all those cheap trades. So far I've only done it with 2 of them, and they all seem to, because they can chat to each other, they all give me cheap trades. So through this way is my semi-storage area that I started working on. And we've got the dragon head off one of the boats in the end, at the end city, and we've got a shit ton of shulker boxes. Now this system here is it's only partly set up, partly running, because it's going to be extended. So yes, this is the auto sorter. Now this will be taken out and extended further back by quite a distance. But if you look right here, now this is the system that I went with, because it seemed pretty simple. Okay, so we've got a being sorted into the top chest, goes into this chest, and of course then it goes into a shulker. So when I need to travel and build, I just come in here, grab the shulker box, and away I go. And put that back there anytime you want. And of course I do have this one here, it's got some stone in it, and I've actually tested. So when I come back and I've got a shulker, say like this, with a whole bunch of random stuff in it, come and chuck that over on there. This will poke all the items up into this, and they'll all get sorted back into another shulker. So that's my quick and easy access system there. Okay, we're not quite nightfall yet. Actually really liking this resource pack. It turns these little things into 3D. It turns the doors and everything that's normally 2D into 3D. Look at this. They look incredible. So this here is the water stream for the farms, just like a giant sort of pipeline. Okay, so this here is the iron farm. It was built probably on the 2nd day of the server opening. Basically it's just got 3 villages in there, and because the server was so had so many people on it at that time, there was no real night time. So what I ended up doing was getting a husk. So you can see a husk in there, and I've only recently just gave him a name. Can't actually see it, but he's holding that bit of dirt. That's what he had from day 1 for the first couple of weeks. Okay, and we've got this here. Now this here is just a creeper farm, really designed for a single player world. Doesn't really run that well on here, but it does tick away. So that is just ticking away. I think over the last a couple of days ended up with about 4.5 stacks of gunpowder, which is more than enough for myself for flying around making rockets. All of these, there's no other automated farms here at the moment. Everything else is just manual. So if we just quickly fly over this way, you can see I've got another village over here which I cleared out. I will be making a basic sheep farm, probably maybe 3 or 4 sheep. I'm not going to be building really humongous farms because I don't really need that much stuff, and I don't plan on selling any of this at the shops. So if we fly over here real quick, you can see I've got a wee Tower of Death here. And it's the bee farm. See the door? This pack just makes everything look really nice. We've got melons over here, the melon farm. I was going to actually put a couple of automated farms over here for the melons and stuff. But here we have the spawner, and it's a Vegas Vic spawner setup, which is the only way I build these spawners now, because they're so good at fixing tools. So definitely well worth it there. Okay, so that's that, and that works very well. If we fly over here, quite a good area because we've got an outpost right here, so we can get bad omen. Works for me once I make my very simple raid farm. It'll be well over those hills around there. And actually around here too we have my current project just sitting out in the water right here, and it's a ocean monument. Now this here I may actually turn into a main base. So that's my project right now. I've got everything close to me where I need it. I haven't built a mob farm as yet. Not sure if I'm going to. So this is basically it. I haven't done very much. I'm taking it slow sort of this season. And of course the enchanting room, very basic, just a normal pre-villager house, and all I did was extend these sides outwards by one so that the roof doesn't overhang around the back here. And that was perfect, making this a enchanting room. So anyway guys, that's basically all I've done. Not much. But I've been around, I've been in the nether. I do have a automatic basalt generator in the nether there, just inside my portal. Gets me all the basalt that I could ever need. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!